Alright, we're back with the Artifact of Marvelous Birds. So far, this has been a pretty easy hack. In terms of graphics, I think it's... Okay, this is really different from some of the graphics that Exit drew himself. The more I actually looked at Exit's graphical style, the one with all the... Well, I'll tell you exactly what it... Whoa, I just fell down. What does it say? You'll find that some wooden pads that are darker than the others. They are mirrored by some mystic light, thus you can't stand on them. Let me read this again. Wooden paths that are darker than the others. They are mirrored. Okay, darker than the others. That's the key word. Or could you shoot... Okay. There's hardly even a difference at all in terms of color. In terms of color, it's hardly different. Okay, there is a difference, yeah, but not much of a difference. But at least I can use my fireballs to tell which is solid and which is not. Really? You put coins there? Usually coins indicate safer ground. Well, I guess not this time. Oh, I want to save time and not get hit. Okay, reset pipe. I'm wondering if... Did he really think that we'd need a reset pipe just to do that? So yeah, fake ground is a thing. Except it's really annoying to just look at the ground super carefully. There's hardly even any sort of difference at all. It's only a slightly different shade of color. I gotta watch all the ground carefully because of this. Ooh, a coin. It's just 10 coins, does it really matter? Come to think of it, there's $4 coins instead of 5 dragon coins. Do you get any sort of reward for collecting all 4 of the dollar coins? Okay. Those arrows are really self-explanatory. That's good. Okay, now do we go up here? What did we just do? What was the point of all that? Okay, now I'm actually kind of stuck. Wait. Do we need these boo blocks? We must need these guys. They're here for a reason. I mean, the level just stops. It just fades into nothingness. So we must take these guys along with us. Except it's gonna take a while. Yep, the fake ground. When you're busy doing one thing, you almost forget about the fake ground and just fall in. Okay, now this is gonna make the level long for a This is gonna make the level long for a stupid reason. The fact that you have to move at the same pace as these boos, which is very, very slow. I think you could have just used a P-switch or something, or anything else. You could use a springboard, could use a silver P-switch, but instead you use these boo blocks that you place like 3-4 screens away from where you actually have to go up. That's adding like a couple dozen seconds of pointlessness. Ooh, flower. And we're done the level. Thank God. The fake floors look hardly any different from the real one. Well, at least there's a difference, but it's so subtle. In fact, I forgot. A few times I actually forgot about the fake floors and just fell in. Now, sand struggling. The quicksand level. It's really evident that it is in fact quicksand. Again, I'm really not a... What is that? I'm really not a fan of the background. Yeah, the background is the thing I really don't like all that much here. remember the foreground being from one of the Wario Land games, and that's actually that's alright in some ways. I mean, my favorite thing has to be the grass, not so much the sand part of it. Oh hey, a mine. Since I hit that on-off thing, we can go in the pipe. Okay, I kinda like the clouds here. Okay, that's for a dollar coin and a few other coins, yeah. It's just a bonus. I mean, I already have the lives as it is, and it doesn't look like these levels are gonna be so hard that I'm gonna practically need all these extra lives anyway. Alright, we already hit the switch, so we're gonna go in here. Okay, what is this? I think I have to move quickly to not get squished inside the blocks. I'm just gonna show you what happens here if you get squished in the blocks, because I think this is what would happen. Can you get squished in the blocks? No, I think you just get shoved to the left or something. But really, wait, where'd that Koopa go? I know there was a Koopa, so where would he have gone? Then again, you could actually just do this. In fact, you have to do this for this pipe. What does it say? Attention, in some situations like this, pressing L or R might be advantageous to you. Just try it out. I think we're gonna need this guy. I think we're gonna need to cooperate with this guy. So that's what he's saying about it being advantageous. So this guy pretty much stays on screen as you climb up. Because if the screen is scrolled too far to the right or whichever direction... No, scroll too far to the left and that Koopa won't be on it, flicking the switch, so he wouldn't be able to make the climb. That's a really interesting obstacle. There's a lot going on with these on-off blocks and the Koopas. It definitely keeps you going. Wait a minute. If I run into another of those... I just want to see what happens here. Is that actually a Rex? Is that a Rex? No, really. Is this a Rex with a completely inaccurate hitbox? It very well may be a Rex. I get hurt by the empty space above it. Yeah, that kind of screwed up enemy. We had the reverse thing going on in Hammer Brother Demo 3, actually. And I died. Yeah, we had the reverse in Hammer Brother Demo 3. The blader enemies, with this empty space underneath them that also hurt you, because it was just an edited Rex. Of course, Hammer Brother Demo 3 overall, well... I already said enough. I already said enough about that in the past, so yeah, we all know. Oh really, there is empty space above the Rex that hits you. That's because it is a Rex. Wait, or is it? It just dies in one jump. What kind of freak of nature is that enemy? That has empty space that hits you. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Oh wait, I actually have the shell. So, this is pretty much it. I should have just tried to stomp on the shell. I mean, both were risky moves, but hey. I'm just trying to get this to be in the right place. I can't get the switch in the right place. The Koopa shell just keeps moving around. Alright, back to the Koopa shell. Let's do this. Okay, I can't just drop the shell down and when it touches the... That's not gonna work. So we actually have to time it. So so we can actually stop the shell from moving when it hits the on switch. On, off. I gotta get this timing down. It shouldn't be mandatory just to get through this wall. If you just try and run through with the time that it is on, you only get a split second to go and do it because, yeah. You only get like this split second in time before this wall just becomes solid again. Okay, I'm gonna not mess this up. I am going to do this perfectly. On, off. Got it! Yes! Okay, banzai. Got by one of the hardest parts of the level. Even though I seriously doubt the author intended for it to be that hard. And we did it. Holy fucking shit. That should not have been as hard as it was. Is this the bonus game? It very well is. So what do we do here? Okay, I just turned into Balloon Mario and the bonus game ended. There's nothing wrong with just leaving the original bonus game in.